Hi everyone, you are welcome back to my channel. My name is V. Thank you so much for coming around. I want to discuss with you today on how you can train and when to start training your children. When to start training them. It is easier to train a child than an adult. Very easy to train a child than an adult. A child can easily be molded, can easily be shaped than an adult. Catch them when they are young. The home is a primary environment where a child is carved and fashioned to a better individual. It is from the home. How you want your child to be, to you, and to the society, all is from the home. How you handle him, how you train him, it's all from the home. Many atrocities we see today in the world are largely the direct results of improper home training. Improper home training. Most parents have failed. They have failed. They failed to do their duties. They hand over the children to the mates, to the nannies. They fail. Are busy about chasing money. They didn't do what they're supposed to do when the child was young. All drug addicts, fraudsters, prostitutes, Yahoo, internet fraudsters, assassins, ritualists, kidnappers, and so many rapists. They're all from the home. They came from a home. They did not fall from the sky. They did not come from the moon. They came from the home. Clearly, lack of home training has contributed to who they are today. It has contributed. Lack of home training has contributed to who they are today. By attention, they wouldn't have been most of them wouldn't have been armed robbers. Most of them wouldn't have been prostitutes. Most of them wouldn't have been Yahoo or internet fraudsters. They wouldn't have been ritualists or kidnappers and so on, rapists. But we fell on our duties when they were still very young. We allowed them to take shape and formed. Most of us, we have failed. The first contact point for training a child is the home. The bulk of it all is from the home. The bulk of the work is at home. Don't leave it to the teachers. Teacher will not have much impact as you as a parent. The Sunday school teacher will not have much impact as you as a parent. Stop chasing money about and forgetting about your children. Hand them over to the nannies, to the teachers, to the mates, to the Sunday school teachers to train for you. Because they're definitely going to be a payday. When they grow up, these children will become a thorn in our flesh. They'll become a thorn in our flesh. By that time, it is too late to shape them. When you start talking to them, by that time, they will say, this woman is talking too much. This man is talking too much. What's wrong with this Popsy, this Male? They talk too much. Because it's very strange to them. You didn't start when they were young to talk to them or to train them. So you're starting now. When they're young adults or teenagers, it looks so strange to them. Start early. Start early. Don't say my children are too young. They're too young. Many parents are fond of saying so. These children are too young. Please leave them to feel free. They're babies now. They're babies now. My dear, start training them early. You will ask me at what age? From 8 months or thereabouts. From 8 months, start disciplining him or her in the simplest form. Don't let him go astray. Don't use the word, "is a baby, she's a baby." How will you know? You will know when the baby is biting your nipple, when she's sucking. You will know when the baby, that powerless baby, little baby of yours, start removing your eyeglasses, start slapping you repeatedly on the face, and start laughing hysterically. They will slap your face, bite your nipple, and laugh hysterically. Looking at your face for reaction, and you did nothing about it. That is the point you start to discipline him or her in the simplest form. For example, we have 2 types of plastics. There is a thermoset and there is a thermoplastic. A thermoplastic can be remolded when heat is being applied to it. It can melt and you shape it to any shape you want again. But a thermoset plastic, immediately it is set, you can never change the shape again. No matter you apply heat, no matter the amount of heat, it can never melt. Rather it will burn. That's how a child is. When it is set, when the child is formed and set, hardly before you, I don't know, I'm yet to see one. It is only by the grace of God you can change that child. When the character is formed and attitude and everything is formed, it's difficult to change that child. Start early. Catch the wind that's still young. It's just like a mature tree. You cannot bend a mature tree, except it is a young tree or a plant, a small plant. When a tree is well grown, you can never bend. That's how a child is. Don't wait until they are overgrown. The Bible says in Proverbs 22, verse 6, it said, "Train up a child in a way he should go. When he is old, he will not depart from it." That is Bible, God telling us. Train up a child the way he should go. The Bible went on to say in Proverbs 13:24. I think Proverbs 13:24. I think so. He said, "He who spares the rod hates his son." When you spare the rod, you hate your son. But he who loves his son, discipline him promptly. That means if you discipline your son, you love your son. But if you spare him, you don't love your son. Can you imagine the irony? Please, parents, wake up. Wake up, please. Thank you so much for coming around. God bless all of you. Bye. Some other time. Please don't forget to subscribe. Get me to 1,000 subscribers, please. Please. Family, please. I know you can do it. Don't just watch and pass. Click that subscription button. And don't forget to click notification bell so you'll be notified. Thank you so much. Bye.